Some of the things my bunnies have chewed on, I never would have thought they would chew on. Hey everyone, I'm Sarah, and today we're going to be talking about how to build a rabbit habitat in less than 10 minutes. Okay, so building a rabbit habitat can be pretty overwhelming, especially if you don't know exactly what to put in it, or if you're in a time crunch and you're getting a bunny for whatever reason and you just don't have every necessary item available to you at that moment. There are many options, so we can talk about that as well. Obviously, we want to make sure that our rabbits are living in a comfortable environment that is going to suit them really well, but at the same time, they need the essentials of rabbit living. We want to make sure our bunny is living in a really comfortable environment and has all the essentials that they need, and it's not too hard on you and your work schedule and everything like that. So here's some quick and easy steps that you can take to build a rabbit habitat in less than 10 minutes. And it's gonna be super easy and not gonna break the bank. So bunnies always rearrange their habitats. It's just how they are. They like to mess things up. They like to throw stuff around. Whatever they do, you can't really stop them. But what you can do is just give them what they need. Just know that your rabbit will end up moving their space around, and that's totally fine. And it's actually good for their enrichment to change the placement of their toys or their hideouts or whatever like that. Just to give them a little bit of a difference in what their habitat looks like. So first and foremost, you need to get a pen. You could get a cage, but it's really not recommended. A pen is super easy to set up. They are not that expensive, and it's a bigger space for your rabbit to roam around in. I would recommend a 3x6 pen, and they're probably about 3 to 4 feet high. So pens also make sure your bunny doesn't run around and chew everything in existence. Now you might think, oh, bunnies only chew this specific thing or this specific thing, and if I pick it up, then that'll be great and there won't be an issue. That is not true. Some of the things my bunnies have chewed on, I never would have thought they would chew on. I actually have a list of things that my bunnies have chewed on, and I'm going to read them out to you because it's just the most random stuff ever. Okay, electrical cords, obviously, rugs, shoe boxes, thatched hampers, gone, rubber door stoppers, wooden door frames, clothes that were on the floor. And at first I was like, oh my gosh, do I have moths? Because there's little holes in my clothes. No, my bunnies were just chewing on them. Okay. And a comforter that was hanging off the bed. All of a sudden, my comforter's feathers were just flying everywhere, and I was like, what the heck? And it was because my bunnies had chewed a hole in that comforter. So there you go. You can never be too careful. So we have an offer. It's 10% off of all habitat supplies. You can find the link right here, or you can find it below the video in our notes section. Okay, so like I said earlier, rabbits are prey animals, which means they are always on the lookout for an apex predator. And that predator could be you. They have no idea. They are very skittish animals. This is one of the most important things to put in your rabbit habitat, which is a hidey house. You can get a castle, anything that your rabbit can hide under. They can feel safe. It simulates a burrow, which is something that they would in the wild dig underneath the ground and go into. I recommend, once again, splurging on a Small Pet Select wooden castle. These are great because they're so durable. Now, my rabbits love to eat cardboard, so if I put down a cardboard hidey hut, they would just eat it. They cannot eat the wooden castle. They can chew on it, but they would never get through the castle. So I recommend a little castle, and they're super easy to set up. I've actually set up a huge one before, and that was super easy. So they come in many different sizes, and a small one even is superb. Last but not least, toys. So rabbits need lots of enrichment. They love to play. They love to pretend like they're outside, running around in the forest. and that means that toys are really important. So Small Pet Select makes amazing toys. They're actually handmade from a farm in Virginia. It's like a small family company, and all of the toys are made out of sustainable wood and hay. Both of these things are perfect for rabbits to eat. It's essential for rabbits to eat wood actually because it makes their teeth not grow as long. So actually hay is something that helps shave down rabbits' teeth, and that's why it's so great for them to be eating hay. Now our toys, like I said, are made from hay and also wood. So there's like hay cubes. You can get mobiles, which I absolutely adore. So you can hang the mobiles on your pen, or you can hang them on the Wonderland playset that Small Pet Select offers. And it's perfect because your rabbits get kind of the playfulness of like reaching up to get this mobile or to like bat it with their nose and stuff like that. My rabbits love to hit it with their nose and it'll swing back and forth. Toys come in all different kinds. We have meadow balls, which are just like braided hay like formed into a ball, and my bunnies love those because they push them around with their nose and they go all over the floor and everything like that. Or you can get like twisted braids. Hay cubes are amazing because they're literally cubes of hay. So they seem like a toy, and they are a toy, but also they're food and nutrition. So you're kind of tricking your rabbit into eating something very healthy, but also playing with it. And the hay cubes are a little bit more hard, so your rabbit will take some time to eat it. It won't be like super fast. So I've bought like a big box of hay cubes, and that's lasted me so long because the rabbits just munch on them like every couple of hours and they don't go away super fast. Okay, so some toys that you can make at home are something called a rabbit taco, which is like basically you just get a toilet paper cardboard, the thing inside of a toilet paper roll, and you take the cardboard out and then you stuff it with hay. And first of all, your rabbit can eat the cardboard, and second of all, obviously your rabbit can eat the hay. My rabbits love these things. It's super cheap and easy to assemble, and then they just throw it around, and it's like really funny to watch them do that. So as time passes, your rabbit is gonna want more variety in their toys. They're gonna want different types of toys for exploring and things like that. So just remember, get your rabbit something that they can chew on safely. Rabbits need to chew. It is part of their nature. It's part of keeping their teeth healthy. You need to make sure you get toys that are safe for your rabbits to chew, not something plastic or made from wood that has a lot of chemicals. So you have to make sure you're reading everything that is on any sort of toy that you buy for your rabbit, because they will chew it. There's no doubt about it. That's how rabbits are. Rabbits are just happier in a good environment. They're happy to be taken care of by a very loving owner. So we just want to do our best to give them the best that they can have. And I think that if you follow just these simple steps of making a rabbit habitat, your bunny's gonna be really, really happy. Another note about toys is something that is called rabbit foraging. It just means like looking for treats or food in the wild. And so we sell these herbs that are really great for foraging because you can put them in their hay, and they kind of have to like root through their hay to find the herbs. You can put them kind of around the house, and your rabbits will just find them naturally by smelling. And it's just a really, really great way to keep them happy, keep them enriched, keep them interested. Rabbits can get very bored, so we have to make sure to constantly be switching up their situation and always keeping them curious. Thanks so much, guys. My name is Sarah, and I just want to say thank you so much for being a part of the Small Pet Select community. You can head over to our website just to see all the different items we sell, not only for rabbits, but for all kinds of small pets. And of course, please subscribe, like this video, comment if you'd like, and hit that notification bell. We'll see you guys soon.